Ladies and gentlemen, Wafula Chebukati, Hussein Majan, and William Samoei Ruto are a coin of different sides. Ukiangalia utaona kwamba hawa ni watu ambao wanafanya kazi kuhakikisha kwamba Ruto is declared the president even without winning. I want to put some facts that are known to all, because as we talk now, the commission is hopelessly divided. Now, some commissioners want Chebukati to resign to go. He has failed the test. This man is going to bugger the elections. Unless this man resigns, they are going to steal the elections. This is the way they had been planning to steal the elections, although the plan so far has been thwarted. Smartmatic Company is the company that was given the tender to give the KIMS kit. The KIMS kit are the ones that were used to register voters, and the same items, the same gadgets will be used for voting. That is the gadgets that are going to identify the voters biometrically. Smartmatic Local Operative is seamlessly limited. A company whose CEO is Abdullahi Abdi Mohammed. This is the CEO. Abdullahi Abdi Mohammed is the person who invited the Venezuelan nationals, the guy who had come to rig the elections, the guys who were arrested in the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. So you can see now the connection. And these guys are so close to Hussein the CEO. Again, what were they supposed to do? So these thugs were supposed to put malware in KIMS kits. And the SD cards in KIMS kit have what we call malware that can add 120 votes for Ruto. And the aim was to add 120 votes per KIMS kit in 10,000 polling stations. And this would put a total of 1.2 million votes to William Samoei Ruto. And this was very, very interesting. And KMG, you know very well, is a company that audited the voters' register. And during the audit, it was very interesting because according to them, 1,600 BVR kits were used to register voters. But interestingly, is that IBC had only bought 1,500. The big question is, where did the about 1,000, is it 1,000? 16,000 minus 15,000? Yeah. Where did the 1,000 KIMS kit come from? The conclusion is, IBC is not in control of this process. Even the registration, it is coming out that IBC is not in control, because if 16,000 KIMS kits were used to register votes and IBC had only 1,500, then this means very clearly kuna vifaa hivi vigine ambavyo vilitumika kuwasajili wapiga kura. And that is why IBC is finding it extremely difficult to publish or even to gazette, to make it public, the audit report of KPMG, kwa sababu kuna mengi ambayo hajasemwa. Again, it means that hawa watu watapiga kura because they are in the register. Who registered them? We don't know. Who is having the extra KIMS kit? We don't know. And that is why I'm calling for Wafula Chebukati and Hussein Majad to honorably resign. They should go home. Kwa sababu kile ambacho kinajitokeza ni kwamba although DCI, the NIS guy on these guys, and they have thwarted their effort. Wamekabwa ko, wameshindwa kuiba kura. We don't know what else they have done. I'm saying this because there are some people who have been asking me to give the nitty-gritty of what had been happening. So what we have is that IBC is yet to publish the KPMG audit report. And the same report is indicating that we have 6,000 polling stations. up from 40,000. But of interest again, these extra polling stations have not been published. They've not been gazetted. What will happen ukienda kupiga kura upate wewe umehamishwa pale ambapo ulikuwa unapigia kura, ulikuwa unapigia tuseme ulikuwa unapigia Langata Primary School, you find yourself you are in Limuru. What are you going to do? Are you going to vote? And that is why you are finding it Chebukati and Ruto. That's why they are insisting on electronic voter register. That's the one that is going to be used. Kwa sababu unajua hii imeficha mengi. You know, if we have the manual register, you can see it. You can see what is happening. You can be able even to tell your name where it is. So that is why they have not published this report. This is why they have not published the polling stations. They are so much late. And that is why you find wakati ambapo wanaongea kama Chebukati, ukiangalia aongea kama kuku ambaye amenyeshewa, aongea kama mtu ambaye hana hakika, hajui kile ambacho anasema, hajui anaelekeza hii nchi wapi. And I think it is important that the manual register be used. Kwa sababu ukiangalia haya jamaa walikuwa wamekuja kuiba kura. And the reason why we want the manual register is that everybody can vote. Everybody can be able to see that your name is there. You can be able to know which is your polling station. And Hussein Bajan, which is CEO, this guy is very silly because what we know is that he's very close to Abdullahi Muhammad, the CEO of the Seamless company. And I think voters should also know that IBC failed to carry what we call the due diligence. When they were giving the tender for Kim's Kit, they didn't realize that this mathematic company had also failed in I think Philippines and in Uganda. In Uganda, in fact, the Kim's Kit failed to work. So this is one company that was almost blacklisted. Hawajali. And when he was asked about this, alisema sio kazi yake, si ambaye alifanya hivi. Then you wonder, is this man in control of the IBC? How do you go and give a tender for such a very important national exercise to a company that is blacklisted? And this is very interesting because Smartmatic is going to bug with these elections. Smartmatic has failed the integrity test already, just like IBC. And that is why people are saying, which is true, that IBC is turning to be a Ruto's branch of UDA. Vile ambavyo wanaongea lugha, the tone, and so on and so forth, and even the contradictions. Of interest that is that these people have not even been able to reply to Kinoti's dossier. They are just politicking. They are just telling him to resign. Why should he resign and is giving the facts? Why should he resign and is telling the people what is happening? In fact, these guys, the Venezuelans, are not even working for IBC. They are not even working for Smartmatic company. They were just invited by Abdullahi Abdi Muhammad to come and put a malware in Kim's Kit. The Kim's Kit, those SD card would actually add 120 votes per Kim's Kit in 10,000 polling stations, giving Ruto 1.2 million votes. Kumwibia tu hivi. Now, you know, 1.2 are so many votes. And I'm not sure, because if this is the way IBC is behaving, how sure are we that they are not going? All these people can decide to have polling stations that are not gazetted. People will not go to vote, but the voting process will continue in those polling stations. How sure are we? Kwa sababu, we cannot trust them. And NIS is doing a superb job. Wanafanya vizuri sana. Wafuata. Wanajaribu kutegua mitego yote. Uhuru Kenyatta is on top of the game. And although Ruto had tried actually to steal these elections, in fact, these elections could have been stolen. They could have been rigged. Were it not for the NIS guys working under instructions of Kinoti. I think even the servers, I understand they're in Kenya. But where are they? Who knows where they are? Could it be they were the ones that were being removed from Transnational House when Ruto was rushing to remove some of the gadgets? So, we have to ensure that there's free, fair, and verifiable elections. This is your host, Rashis Kaiman. the tallest man in Black Africa. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. For our subscribers, I humbly request you to give this video a thumbs up and comment. Let me also know where you are. Let me know where you are preparing to vote, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.